freaking video. So today's gonna be a Q&A. A lot of you guys left questions that you want me to answer on my Instagram, so that's where I'm getting my questions from. A lot of these are good questions, a lot of these are interesting, so if you want to get into the video and see what they asked me, make sure you click that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave a comment for me, and let's get into the video. I have the questions on my laptop, so if you see me looking down, that's why I'm just looking at the questions. But the first question that you guys asked me is, how old are you? I am 23. Why did you start YouTube? I started YouTube because it's something that I wanted to do for a long time. And Corona. I'm bored in the house bored, and I've always wanted to do it. So I was like, you know what, let me just do it, because I kept like saying that I was gonna do it, and I never actually started it. So I was like, let me just do it now that I have the time to actually sit down and film and whatever. Do you have kids? If so, how many? I do have kids. I have two. I have a 4-year-old boy and an almost 2-year-old girl. When is your birthday and what is your zodiac sign? My birthday is June 7th, so I literally just turned 23. I'm a Gemini, so I can be the B word. Let me see. Any pets? So I have a lot of pets. Some of them aren't mine though. I do have siblings, so some of them are theirs, but a lot of people don't know how many pets I have, so I'm happy that they asked me this question, because you wouldn't think that I have as many pets as I have. And a lot of my friends are over my house all the time and don't even know that I have half of these. So yes, I have pets, and I have 2 dogs. They're little though, so 2 dogs, 3 big turtles, and then a baby turtle, 1 fish, 3 cats, and my brother has a rabbit. And in our yard we have a pond, so we have fish in the pond, but we don't really consider them our pets because they're in the pond and they're fish. But I do have a fish right there as well, my son's fish. So I hope I didn't miss any. I don't think that I missed any. Single, taken, or entanglement? Y'all are funny for this one. I'm single. I'm probably gonna be single for a long time because I don't like anyone, and yeah, that's just as easy as I can explain it. After a breakup, would you rather be alone or be surrounded by friends? Honestly, I don't know. I think I would want to be alone at first and then be surrounded by friends. My last breakup, I was by myself the whole time. And then after like a month or 2, I started being around my friends and stuff, who helped a lot. So I think I'd rather be alone at first to just get like all my feelings out and cry about it or whatever, and then be with my friends and have my little fun stage. Dogs or cats? I know that I said I have 3 cats, but I hate cats. I don't know what it is about them, but they're boring. They're just like, I hate cats. I'd rather have dogs, but my dog is really loud, and so if I was to get another dog later in life after him, I would want like a dog that doesn't make any noise. Like, I like that cats are quiet, but I like that like dogs can interact with you and cuddle with you and play with you and whatever. So yeah, but my dog, I have a Chihuahua, so he's loud, he barks at everyone. He even still barks at me. Like, you've been with me since you were born, you know me, why are you barking at me? But yeah, so I'd rather have dogs, but a quiet one. Are you a morning or a night person? Honestly, like lately I've been waking up at a good time. I used to like hate waking up in the morning. So I used to like, I do hate waking up in the morning. Like I'd rather, I don't know. Like I like to be up at nighttime and wake up late. But lately I've been waking up at 9 and I don't mind it. I actually like waking up at a good time. Like it's not too late, but it's also not like 6 a.m. So I don't know. Right now I'm kind of in between. Like I like to wake up early because then I have a full day. But I also like to stay up late, but still be able to get up at a decent time. So yeah. Ooh, this is a good one because people ask me this all the time. Where did your nickname come from? And what is your real name? Also, how did your parents come up with it? So I have 2 different nicknames. So I'll get into the first one that everyone knows me by, and then I'll get into the one that my parents call me when I talk about my real name. So my nickname is Kellz. Everyone knows me by Kellz. So my nickname started from high school. I was the only white girl in my whole school. So when they would see me in the halls, like my friends and stuff, for some reason, like white girl Kelly Kellz came up, and everyone called me white girl Kelly Kell or white girl Kelly Kellz. And so eventually it just turned into Kellz because it was easier. So yeah, then everyone started calling me Kellz, and now my name is Queen Kellz. People know me by Queen or Kellz, but a lot of people just say Kellz because it's easier and because of Queen Naija. So I'm Kellz. And then what is your real name? My real name is okay. My real name is Kellyann, like Kellyann. My parents were supposed to name me Amber because my mom loved the name Amber. But when my dad saw that my hair was orange when I came out, he said that's a Kellyann, and my mom agreed that Kellyann worked better for me than Amber. Although I do know girls with red hair that are named Amber, but Kellyann just fit better, I guess. And then the nickname that they call me is Peanut, and the reason they call me Peanut is because I was so small. Like my whole life I've been so small. So everyone knows me by Kellz, but at home it's Kellyann or Peanut, but for the most part it's P or Peanut. Are you scared of heights? So I am scared of heights, but I will get on any roller coaster, like any roller coaster. I don't care how high it is, how crazy it is, I'll get on it. I'm scared to like sit up there. So like I can't sit on a Ferris wheel. Like I will not get on a Ferris wheel because it stops up there and you're just sitting there. No, I'm good. My dad is also scared of heights, but my dad will get on any roller coaster with me, and that's where it came from. Like I was scared of heights for whatever reason, but my dad always got on the roller coasters with me, so I guess that's where the roller coaster thing came from. But for some reason, even though we do that, we're both still scared of heights. Like I can't sit up there, I'm sorry, but I can't. Like I'm good. Best friend, if so, who? Yes, I have a best friend. I'm not gonna put her name on here yet, but if y'all follow me on Instagram, I'm sure you see me post her all the time. I've been best friends with her my whole life, so I can't tell you when we met because we say that we met around age 3, but I'm not even sure if that's true because we really were so young when we met that we don't remember the exact time that we met. So yeah, I'm not gonna put her name on here, but you'll probably see her on my Instagram a lot because I post her all the time. We post each other all the time. She lives in Maryland, so she's not here all the time. We probably see each other like a few times a year, which sucks, but we're still so close. And we don't even talk every day, but when we link, like, it's as if we talked yesterday. So it's just because we've been friends our literally whole life. So that's my baby. Tattoos. I do have tattoos. I think I have like 13 or 14 tattoos. I have a lot, and some of them are big, so it looks like I'm tatted up, but really I'm not that tatted. I really do have a lot more room, I promise. Everyone says, you're so tatted, like, how are you gonna get more? I swear I have so much more room. If you want a video on that, let me know. Leave a comment and I'll make a video about my tattoos and their meanings. Do you have any birthmarks? So I do have birthmarks. Well, I have one. I'll show you. I have this thing right here. I don't know if you can tell, but like that red mark right there, like that red line right here, it's a birthmark. So people always say to me, like, what happened to your nose? Like, who did that? And I'm like, oh no, like, that's just a birthmark. It does look like a scar. Like, it looks like a scar, or like I got cut or something, but it's a birthmark. It's been there since I was born, and it just never went away. So yeah, I don't have like a big brown birthmark like everyone else. Like, it's just this weird thing. But I don't mind it, and I never really like get bothered by it or feel like I need to cover it up, because I had it my whole life. And then the last question, any scars? I do have quite a few. I think I don't know how many scars I have, honestly, but I have this scar that I recently just got. I don't know if you can even see that little line right there. I ordered my son's Gucci shirt for his birthday, and I don't know why, but Gucci puts so much tape on their packages, like, for whatever reason. And I was cutting it with scissors, and because of how thick the tape was, it slipped and it went right through my hand. And I didn't have to get stitches or anything, and I really didn't think it was gonna leave a scar, but it's been like a month. No, it's been like 2 months now, and it's still there. So I'm pretty sure this is gonna stay a scar, because it looks like it's getting lighter, but like it's still there. And then I have a scar on the back of my right foot. That one, actually, a lot of people don't know about, but something really tragic happened to me when I was 3, and so now I have like a hole in the back of my foot. I'm not gonna show it because it makes me kind of insecure, but I got hit by a car when I was 3. It was a hit and run, and he left me laying in the middle of the street, and I had to stay in the hospital, and I had to learn how to re-walk, and now it left a hole in the back of my foot. So yeah, if you want a story time on that, leave a comment down below for that as well. And then my one last big scar, this one is on my elbow. I'll show you. So right there, that big white patch right there, when I was younger, me and my brothers grew up every summer we grew up in a campground. We had a camper out there, so we would spend most of our summers in the camper at the campground. We were barely ever home, and we would ride our bikes around the campground. And me and my brother were doing this with the bikes, and he flew into me, and I slid off of the bike, and like my whole skin just peeled off, like the street just peeled it off. and I was just laying there. Like, I don't know why I didn't get up, because it's not like my legs were broken. Like, get up and go back to your mom. But instead, I just laid there for whatever reason, and my brother was crying, I was crying. My brother was crying because he was scared because of how much blood there was, because I have a blood disorder. So I think he was scared that I was gonna die, because it was a lot of blood, and with my disorder I can die if I lose too much blood. So he was scared and he was crying, and I was like, go get mommy. But I don't know why we both didn't go get her, because it's not like our like my legs are not broken. But I didn't want to ride the bike back because of how much, like, I was literally like gushing blood. Like, it was so nasty. So I just got up, and then he went and got my mom. Like, he rode his bike back fast as heck, and my dad drove up to come get us. And we really didn't live that far from where we were. Like, our actual campsite, like our camper, wasn't that far from where I fell. So he was like, I'll run home and get mommy, I'll be right back, don't move. So I like moved over so cars wouldn't hit me, but I just sat there crying. And then my dad drove up with my brother and took me back home, and I guess bandaged it. I don't remember because I was so young, but I do remember lying there. So yeah, now I have a scar on my elbow. And that was the last question. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys learned more about me. I hope that this video wasn't too long like the last one. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, leave a comment for me, and hit that like button. I'll see you guys in the next video.